Good morning all. Today's topic is quadratic expression. This is quadratic expression. আমরা yesterday at least basic information আমরা পড়াশোনা করেছি, তো এখান থেকে every year দুটো করে কোশ্চেন WBJE তে আসে। তো this is the very important topic for WBJE. তো ভালো করে এটা পড়াশোনা করা উচিত। তো বিকজ আমাদের দুটো করে কোশ্চেন আসবে। তো হোয়াট ইজ কোয়াড্রেটিক এক্সপ্রেশন? Quadratic expression is the graph of parabolic form. तो parabola, this expression of the form कि y equal to this is, we know y equal to this is ax square plus bx plus c, where last class এই আমরা শিখেছি কি a not equal to 0, then this is quadratic equation because 2 degree it has exactly 2 roots, but this is not equation, this is an expression. What is the basic difference between quadratic equation and quadratic expression? When quadratic, this is expression, this is not equal to 0, when this is equal to 0, this is form an quadratic equation. So how to transform, this is a geometrical, what is the geometrical meaning? Ki we know this is transformed a perfect square form. Ki y equal to this is taking common a x square plus this is b by ax plus c by a. This is our quadratic form. Y equal to this is completing the perfect square. Completing the perfect square means last class এই আমরা শিখেছি এটাকে perfect square ফর্মে কমপ্লিট করব, প্লাস মাইনাস সাম কনস্ট্যান্ট। তো দিস ইজ x স্কোয়ার প্লাস দিস ইজ 2 into x into this is b by 2a plus b by 2a whole square. This quantity add this quantity, so we have to subtract that quantity. So this is c by a minus b by 2a whole square. First three term, this is a complete perfect square quantity. So this is equal to y equal to a into x plus b by 2a, its whole square. Now complete that quantity. Okay, this is 4ac, this is b square by 4a square, c by a, we have to calculate this is 4ac minus b square by 4a square. That means this is minus b square minus 4ac by this is 4a square. Yesterday আমরা ডিসকাস করেছি what is that quantity, b square minus 4ac, what is that quantity? This is called discriminant. আমরা শিখেছি কি what is discriminant, this quantity কি d equal to this is b square minus 4ac. This is what is the meaning? Name, this is discriminant. This is what? Discriminant. Now write that equation in discriminant form. Okay, y equal to this is a into x plus b by 2a its whole square minus a, and this is 1 by 4 square. So denominator it is 1 by 4a and numerator is d. So this is d by 4a. Now this is observe what is that expression ki y plus constant equal to a into x plus b by 2a whole square. This is x square equal to 4ay. What is the meaning of that expression? This is parabolic form. So a into x plus b by 2a whole square, this is equal to y plus d by 4a. Now this is expression is x plus b by 2a whole square equal to divided by a, because a not equal to 0, y plus this is d by 4a, this is d by 4a. Now this is the standard form of a geometrical equation. I think everyone should know this is x square equal to constant into y form, y expression. So what is the name of this geometrical expression? This is parabolic form. This is x square equal to constant 1 by a into this is y form. What is the name of this graph? This is parabola. So y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4ay, y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4ay. X square, when variable x square is 2 degree and y term is linear, then this is vertical parabola. আমরা সবাই শিখেছি parabolic path আমরা জানি, and y square equal to linear term of y, constant into linear, this is a parabola, this is horizontal parabola. Clear? So next we have to discuss that expression. This is y equal to, this is the very important expression for this topic, because a quadratic expression, when it has real roots, when it has complex root, when it has equal real roots, we have to all discuss that will gives that expression. What is the meaning of that expression? Okay. Next, so what it will come, this is becomes y equal to a into x plus b by 2a its whole square minus discriminant by 4a. This is the main transform to quadratic expression to a y equal to a function of x. X expression has 2 degree and this is a constant term. So this is a parabolic form. This is a vertical parabola, because we know x square equal to, this is constant 1 by a into y. This is the parabolic form. Graph of this expression we know, আমরা সবাই জানি, তাই তো? আমরা সবাই জানি this is the form of parabola x square equal to constant into y. When y square equal to constant into x, this is the parabolic form, horizontal parabolic form. সবাই জানি, তাই তো? Now this is the expression of like that. This is x expression whole square, y plus constant, this is the vertical parabola. Now what is the vertex? When capital X equal to 0 and capital Y equal to 0, this is vertex, is origin of this form. Now what is the vertex of this parabola? So vertex of this parabola, this is capital X equal to 0 and capital Y equal to 0. So what is capital X? This is capital X. So capital X means this is x plus capital X equal to 0. So this is x plus b by 2a equal to 0. That means x equal to minus b by 2, and capital Y equal to 0. So what is capital Y? This is small y plus discriminant by 4a. So this is y plus discriminant by, this is 4a, this is equal to 0. That means this is y equal to minus discriminant by, this is 4a. So what is that parabola? Y equal to ax square plus, that means this is expression is y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is represents a parabola whose vertex is minus b by 2a and minus discriminant by 4a. This is a parabolic path. This is parabolic equation, and vertex of this equation, this is minus b by 2a minus discriminant by 4a, where a is the coefficient of x square and b is the coefficient of x and c is the constant term. This is total transform to a parabolic path quadratic expression. Clear? I think সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছো what is parabolic expression means, quadratic expression transform to a parabola. So we have to remember when this is upward parabola we have to remember, and when it is downward parabola, when it has equal real roots, when it has distinct real roots, when it has complex root, when it has equal real roots. Just to discuss this expression, this is the very important expression ki ax square plus bx plus c that transform to a parabolic form y equal to a into x plus b by 2 whole square minus d by 4. That depends on a positive and that depends on a negative. Upward parabola when a is positive. Now discuss when a positive, d negative, each and every term, because this is a positive, clear, this is square term, this is positive. When d discriminant strictly negative, so minus d positive, for a positive, so positive plus positive term, that means y is strictly positive, that means graph parabolic path, this is above x axis, that means no real root exists. Okay. Now case 1, what is the case 1? That expression when a is positive, d is negative. A positive, that means just now I discuss column ki y equal to, this is given, y equal to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus discriminant by 4a. This is our parabolic form, means a quadratic expression when a positive, this is y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. That expression transform to that equation. When a positive, clear, a positive first term is positive, d negative, that means this is pura complete y is, means this is a function when we input the values of x, this is x input, when y will be the output, this is output, just like a function, this is input, this is working f as a function. When if we put input x and we will get y, when a positive, d negative, that means pura expression is positive, so x is any real number, y is, this is strictly positive quantity. So what is the graph? That means when x for all x belongs to real, that means y is strictly positive quantity, means output of this function. So this is x axis, real axis, so graph like this way, means this is the vertex of this parabola, this is vertex b by minus b by 2a minus discriminant by 4a, this is the vertex of the parabola, this is x axis, this is x equal to minus b a by 2 line, this is x equal to minus b by 2a line, this is the vertex. That means this parabola expression do not intersect x axis, that means no real rule. Already আমরা পড়াশোনা করেছি, if d negative, discriminant negative, complex root appears. Why complex root appears? Because that expression never intersect x axis, y always strictly positive quantity, so that means no real root exists. If a positive, d negative, so both roots are complex, both roots are complex root. That means y strictly positive, that means parabola upward above x axis. Parabola upward parabola and above x axis. That means no real root. In that case, that means parabola has a minimum point, that means ফাংশনের একটা মিনিমাম পয়েন্ট আছে, মিন্স ফাংশনের মিনিমাম ভ্যালু এক্সিস্ট, দ্যাট মিন্স y equal to fx has minimum value, fx has minimum value appears at its vertex. appears at its vertex, means when x equal to minus b by 2a, function has minimum value. What is the minimum? That this is the ordinate of vertex, so its vertex. That means minimum value equal to this is means y minimum, this is minus discriminant by 4a. Where it is minimum? When at x equal to minus b by 2a, this is the point where fx gives the minimum value. So many expression আমরা example দিতে পারি, just take as a example ki which type of condition when a positive and d is negative, it has complex root appears, that means function parabolic path is upward parabola, so it has minimum value exist. Check it. Let us take an example y equal to x square plus x plus this is 1. Now check it, what is discriminant. Now check it, what is the discriminant. This is y equal to, this is, let us take example y equal to, this is x square plus x plus 1. This is one example. So that means this is discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. So b square is 1 square minus 4 1 into c, this is minus 3, that means discriminant strictly negative. X square coefficient is 1, this is positive, that means this is up above x axis. Now what is the vertex? This is abscissa is minus b by 2a and discriminant is minus discriminant by, this is 4a. So vertex of this parabola, so this is vertex equal to minus b by 2a, minus b 1 by 2 minus discriminant, so d is minus 3, so minus d means this is 3 by 4a, this is 4. That means this is the parabola, that vertex coordinate is, this is minus 1 by 2 comma 4 by 3. Now what is the minimum value? The minimum value is 4 by 3, this is the ordinate of this parabola. Clear? I think first case, when quadratic expression a x square plus bx plus c, when a positive d negative, that means above x axis, that parabola which vertex above x axis, this is the upward parabola, its minimum value exists. What is the minimum value? This is the ordinate of this vertex. I think clear? समझ में आया? বুঝেছো সবাই? বুঝতে পেরেছো? Now next expression, this is next case condition, that quadratic expression when a is positive, means already known, a is positive, this is above upward parabola, and when d is equal to 0, already nature of the roots আমরা পড়েছি, discriminant is equal to 0 means equal real roots, discriminant 0 means this is equal real roots. This is quadratic expression is given y equal to x square plus bx plus c, that means this is transformed to y equal to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus discriminant by, this is 4a. That means this is a positive d 0, that means this part exactly 0, that means if d 0, that means y transform to, this is a into positive term and b by 2a whole square, this is also greater than equal to 0 term, that means y must be greater than equal to 0, means at a point y equal to 0 and just exactly one point y becomes 0 and remaining y is strictly positive quantity. That means that parabola upward parabola but touches x axis when x equal to minus b at the vertex which touches x axis. This is in this case upward parabola touches x axis at vertex, touches x axis at vertex, vertex coordinate minus b by 2a, ordinate d 0, that's why ordinate is 0. That means that expression, this is x axis, this is the parabola which touches x axis, this is the v is minus b by 2a, this is x axis, this is our y equal to fx parabolic path. That means in that case, when a quadratic expression touches x axis, that means y it has equal to, this is transformed to a perfect square quantity. That's why both roots are equal. Just one example, in that case minimum value ordinate of this vertex, this is 0, because d equal to 0 minus d by 4a, this is the minimum value. So just one example, take an example, this is y equal to, y is equal to, this is given a y equal to, this is x square plus 4x plus 4. Now check in, what is, this is a direct discriminant, b square minus 4 is, this is 0, a is positive, a is 1, a equal to 1, this is positive. What is d? D is b square minus 4 a c. So this is becomes 0. That means this is transformed to a perfect square expression. Y equal to, this is x plus 2 whole square. This is always greater than equal to 0. When x equal to minus 2, this is y equal to 0. That means x equal to minus 2, both roots are, this is minus 2 and minus 2. So both roots minus 2 and minus 2 are equal, and minimum value in that case, this is 0, because d equal to 0. That means that point, v point is, this is minus 2 comma 0. So that means this v point is vertex a minus b by 2a minus 2 comma 0. This is upward parabola, it has equal real roots. This is when discriminant 0. Yesterday nature of root ei amra porashona korechi ki d equal to 0, then roots are equal. Why d0 roots are equal? This is the geometrical meaning, geometrical expression analysis. বুঝতে পেরেছো? I think clear ki a quadratic expression x square, this type of, this is must be a perfect square quantity. Now what is the next expression? Next expression is condition. Next case, when a positive but d is strictly greater than 0. Already yesterday আমরা ক্লাসে পড়েছি, when d is strictly positive, the fx has quadratic expression are two distinct real roots, both roots are real. Why this is distinct real roots? Just check it. Y equal to ax square plus, this is bx plus c, this is transformed to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus discriminant by, this is 4a. This is our quadratic expression. When a positive, so this and whole square term is positive, d positive, a positive, this is d by 4a or positive. Difference between two positive quantity, this is maybe positive, difference between and negative, difference between two positive quantity, maybe positive, maybe negative, anything is. Now vertex of the parabola, what is vertex? Just check. Vertex, this is v minus b by 2a minus discriminant by 4a. D is positive, minus d is negative, a is positive, that means ordinate is negative. But when a is positive, we know upward parabola. For this condition, already you know this expression, upward parabola. Upward parabola, but vertex is negative. Vertex ordinate is negative, this is negative. That means vertex below x axis, that means upward parabola, but vertex below x axis, this is the x axis, this is our vertex below x axis. That's why parabola intersect the real axis at two distinct points, at these two distinct points are called roots of the equation. When an expression which intersect the real axis, that point is called roots of the equation, because what is roots? Where expression becomes 0. That means when x equal to alpha, that expression will be 0. because when vertex below x axis and upward parabola, we know this is intersect the real axis at two distinct point, so it has two real roots axis. That's why আমরা শিখেছি কি discriminant degree positive, আমরা শিখেছি কি two distinct real. Why it has two distinct real root? Just visualize ki y equal to this type of example. In that case, minimum value is this is negative because ordinate of this vertex, this is minus b by 2a and this is minus discriminant by 4a, this is ordinate must be negative, this is minimum value of this. When upward parabola, this is the minimum point of this function, this is called a minimum value. Vertex to real axis distance, this is called minimum value. So upward parabola, in that case minimum value, in that case y equal to fx equal to 0 has two distinct real root and two distinct real root exist. And minimum value is minus d by 4a, this is negative. Minimum value, this is minus discriminant by 4a, this is must be negative where it is at when x equal to minus b by 2. When x equal to minus b by 2a, y equal to fx has minimum value exist. Clear? So total third cases when a positive, d negative, d0, d positive, total upward, both all three parabolas are upward. One parabola is above x axis, one parabola touches x axis upward and one parabola upward but intersect real axis two distinct points. So it has two real roots, in that case minimum value exists, we have to remember. Understood? Next expression, just one example, check it for that condition. Ki y equal to this is x square minus 5x plus 6. Check it, its discriminant is 1, b square minus 4ac minus 5 whole square 25 minus 4 into 6 into 1. This is one strictly positive quantity. X square coefficient 1, this is strictly positive, that means its vertex ordinate is negative, that's why this is a upward parabola, it has two distinct real root. Both roots are, this is the vertex, what is the vertex? Minus b by 2a means 5 by 2 minus b by 2a, this is 5 by 2 and minus discriminant by, so discriminant is minus 5 whole square minus 4ac, so this is a 1, so minus d by 4a, so this is minus 1 by 4, this is ordinate is negative, this is the vertex obviously below x axis, this is exist. Clear? For that example, ki x square coefficient a is positive, blindly this is we have say this is upward parabola. If discriminant strictly positive, that means it has two distinct real root exist and upward parabola. Clear? বুঝতে পেরেছো সবাই? Next condition, when again another three condition ki a is negative. When a is negative, that means we have to analyze ki this is downward parabola. When a is negative, again three cases, d negative, d0, d discriminant is strictly positive. So total three cases. Alright. So condition is ki when a negative, that means y expression equal to this is a x square plus bx plus, see that expression transform to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus discriminant by this is 4a. When a is negative, the first expression is negative because negative into a perfect square quantity, right? Now minus d also negative, so minus d into minus, this is positive but a is negative, both term negative, that means y is negative, that means for all real values x, y is strictly negative if we put x is any real number for all x, this is for all x, this is belongs to real, obviously y always negative. Now we know this is the parabola form, but this is always negative, that means downward parabola. This is x axis, this is downward parabola, that when x any real number, that parabola gives always, function gives always negative value, that means a downward parabola. This is the vertex, in that case function has maximum value exists, minus b by 2a minus d by this is 4a. Yes, in that case maximum value exists, and what is the maximum value? This is the ordinate of this vertex, that means this distance is the functional maximum value. This is when a negative, in that case y equal to fx represents downward parabola, represents downward parabola and vertex below x axis, downward parabola and vertex below x axis. Lies below x axis. That means in that case fx gives maximum value. In this case fx gives maximum value, and what is the maximum? This is the ordinate, that expression minus d by 4a, this is the maximum value of this function when age x is minus b by 2 at the vertex. So maximum value, this is minus discriminant by this is 4a at x equal to this is minus b by 2, this is the maximum value. Now we have to check this is complex root also exists, because that parabola never intersect the real axis. This is the x axis, real axis, parabola lies always below x axis, that means downward parabola, vertex also below x axis, that means never intersect the real line, that means complex root also exists. Already know when discriminant negative, we already know this is complex root, means in complex root also exists. Of fx equal to 0 exist. Understood? Just check one example, this is minus x square plus x plus 1, this is discriminant is negative b square minus 4ac. Okay, so this is parabola already, this is discriminant is negative. Example, this is y equal to expression given minus x square plus x, this is minus 1, b square minus 4ac. So this is negative discriminant, and x square also, this is coefficient minus 1, that means what is the discriminant? Discriminant equal to this is minus b square, b square is this is 1 square minus 4, a is minus 1, and c also this is minus 1, clear? So c also this is a minus 1, so this is a 1 minus this is 4, this is minus 3. So discriminant negative means x square coefficient negative, discriminant also negative, that means its vertex minus b by 2a, means this is 1 by 2, and minus discriminant by 4a. So this is 3 by minus 4, minus 3 by 4 is the ordinate, and this is downward parabola, vertex is abscissa is 1 by 2. So this is vertex. What is the vertex? Minus b by 2a, b is 1, a is minus 1, so this is 1 by 2, and this is a minus 3 by 4. Obviously this is ordinate and downward parabola, this is the parabola, this vertex. For this example, this type of parabola is exist. No real root exists, means complex root appear, both roots are complex. Clear? Fourth condition, when D is negative for a quadratic expression and A is, this is also negative. Clear? Understood? Next, another condition, when A is negative means this is confirm downward parabola and D exactly 0. We know D 0 means both roots are equal and real. That means this is a perfect square expression but coefficient downward parabola. Y equal to ax square plus this is bx plus a. That means this is transformed to y equal to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus discriminant by 4a. That means D 0. If D 0, that means y transform to a negative x plus b by 2a its whole square. This is less than equal to 0. Exactly at one point when x equal to minus b by 2a, সেখানে y 0 হবে, বাকি সব তো y negative because a is a negative quantity given. Yes, understood? So that means this is downward parabola but touches x axis at v minus b by 2a comma 0. This is the, so that means both roots are equal and real, equal real root exist and maximum value is 0 because ordinate of this vertex is the maximum value. Both roots are equal and maximum value exist. Value of this function value is, this is 0 at minus b by 2. This is also a perfect square expression but this is multiply a negative, that means this is downward parabola. Example is, this is one example, this is y equal to this is given a minus x square, this is plus 4x minus 4, this type of, that means this is y equal to a minus taking common x square minus 4x plus 4, this is x square minus 4x plus this is 4, that means minus y equal to this is minus x minus 2 its whole square. This is always less than equal to 0. When x equal to 2, this is touches and y equal to 0. So this type of parabola, when x equal to a minus 2 comma 0, that point, this is the vertex of this parabola which touches at x axis and maximum value is function is 0 and it has equal real roots, both roots are, this is 2. Clear? When a negative downward parabola d 0 means equal real root, তার মানে parabola, parabolic path, quadratic expression touches x axis at a point minus b by 2a comma 0 because discriminant 0. Understood? I think this is clear. Okay. Next, when a negative and d strictly positive, that means this is downward parabola confirm and d strictly positive confirm, both roots are real and distinct. That means confirm y equal to, this is expression is given ax square plus this is bx plus c, that means y equal to this is a into x plus b by 2a its whole square minus discriminant by 4a. That means vertex of this parabola, this is minus b by 2a and minus discriminant by 4a. When d positive, a negative, so this is ordinate of this vertex positive, a negative downward parabola, this is condition downward parabola. But vertex ordinate, this is positive, that means ordinate positive downward parabola, this is the vertex, this is the vertex coordinate because this quantity is positive. That's why downward parabola vertex above x axis, that means that expression fx confirm intersect the real axis at two distinct point, that's why it has two distinct real root. This is one root is alpha and another root is beta. That's why when d is strictly positive, it has two distinct real root. That means this is the condition, both roots are real and distinct, are real and distinct, and maximum value is positive. Maximum value is minus d by 4a. This is positive value because this is above x axis, it is equal alpha and beta to distinct real root because discriminant strictly positive. Just one example, take one example, y equal to condition ki fx equal to this is minus x square plus 5x minus 6. That means we have to taking common minus and this is factorization, minus x square minus 5x plus 6. That means minus x minus 2 into x minus 3. Both roots are 2 and 3, but this is downward because x square coefficient is negative. So, this is downward parabola, this alpha is this is 2 and beta equal to this is 3, but vertex coordinate we minus discriminant by 4 minus b by 2a, minus b by 2a, this is 5 by minus 2 means 5 by 2 and discriminant this is minus d by 4a, this is the vertex coordinate. So, minus b by 2a minus 5 by minus 2, this is 5 by 2, this is vertex. Discriminant is b square is 25 minus 4 ac, this is 24, this is d is 1. What is the discriminant? 5 square minus 4 ac, this is 6. So, this is equal to 25 minus a 24, this is a 1. So, minus d by 4a, a is minus 1. So, this is minus d is minus 1 by minus 4, this is 1 by 4. This is, that is why ordinate of the vertex is positive, means vertex above x axis and downward parabola which intersect at two distinct point means it has two distinct real root exist. I think this is clear, confirm. Okay, total 6 case is very important for quadratic expression. This is important topic also WBJJ every year 2 to 3 question from this chapter. So, now solved some problem about this is quadratic expression. Problem 1, just one example, take one example ki y equal to if ax square minus bx plus 6 equal to 0 does not have distinct real root, does not have distinct real roots, AB belongs to real, AB is given a this is real. Then first condition, first question, then find minimum value of, find minimum value of, first question, this is a plus b, means what is the minimum value of a plus b. Now, what is the minimum value of a minus b? That means second question, what is the minimum value of a minus b? Same data. Now, what is the minimum value of, this is 2a minus b. What is the, and what is the minimum value of this is 2a plus b. Just solve this a 4 question, but using this data. Ax square minus bx plus c, this is quadratic expression, given it has does not have distinct real roots. That means does not have distinct real roots means ki it has either equal real roots or both roots are complex, any one of this. Yes, when fx is given does not have equal real roots, so what is the condition? Just assume ki fx is that quadratic expression. Let fx equal to this is ax square minus bx plus 6 does not have distinct real roots. What is the meaning? Either it has equal real roots, either equal real roots or both roots are complex. Only these two conditions is possible. Yes or no? Yes, both roots, distinct real root does not exist. That means either equal real root, yeah, it has no real roots, both roots are, this is complex. That means fx expression, this is either this case, either this is both roots are equal real root or this is complex root when a positive given. When a positive given upward parabola either touches x axis or above x axis, or when a less than 0, this case either touches x axis, yeah, this is below x axis, no complex root, yeah, equal real root, either complex root exists, these two cases, a positive upward or a negative downward. When a positive either touches x axis means equal real roots, yeah, a negative downward touches x axis equal real. But one condition is given, when one particular value for x, this is becomes positive. When function becomes positive, this cannot give negative value, because when function give positive negative, then function intersect the real axis, but this is not possible, it does not have distinct real root. But this is given f of 0, check this is 6, a positive output is coming. That means function, these two cases are possible, either upward, a positive function is upward parabola is given, because one particular value when x equal to 0 function give positive value. That means function upward parabola, either this is touches x axis equal real root or this is above real axis, it has complex real root, we do not know. That means confirm ki fx must be greater than equal to 0 for all x real, yes or no? So for any values of x, if we put, the function always give positive value, yeah, equal to 0, any one of the case. Now we have to find a plus b. All real values of x, fx output, function output, this is always positive. That means we have to check in that expression which value of x will get a plus b, which value of x will get আমরা a minus b পেয়ে যাব, x এর কি ভ্যালুর জন্য 2a minus b পাবো, x এর কোন ভ্যালুর জন্য this is 2a plus b পেয়ে যাব। জাস্ট এই analysis, this is fx greater than equal to 0, this is confirmed. Now first case, how we will get a plus b? আমরা কিভাবে পাবো a plus b, because fx expression is given ax square minus bx plus c. Just put x equal to minus 1, because x square term is positive, minus x is minus 1, so this is plus b plus 6, always positive. That means this is gives f of 1 is, this is positive. Okay. Therefore f of 1 also positive, because f of minus 1 is positive, clear, because for every real values of x, fx is positive, done, this condition. That means f of minus 1 also, this is positive, f of minus 1 is positive, put x equal to minus 1 in this expression, so a plus b plus 6 positive, so a plus b is minus 6. That means this is a plus b plus 6, this is greater than equal to 0. That means a plus b, its minimum value, done, minus 6. Clear? বুঝতে পেরেছ? Next, how we will get a minus b, its minimum value, means if we put x equal to minus 1, this is also positive, so this is f of 1, this is also positive. That means this is a minus b plus 6 positive. That means a plus b minus 6, this is also answer, a minus b, its minimum value, this is 6. 2a minus b, third question, okay, fx is positive, for what values of x we will get 2a minus b. Just put x equal to 2, so 4a minus 2b plus 6 positive, so divided by 2, so that means f of 2, this is greater than equal to 0. That means this is 4a minus 2b plus 6 is greater than equal to 0. So divided by 2, so 2a minus b plus 3 greater than 0, so 2a minus b is minus 3, that answer is minus 3. Done? Clear? This is becomes 2a minus b plus 3 greater than equal to 0. From that we will get, this is 2a minus b is 3. 2a plus b, just put x equal to minus 2, because we have to need positive coefficient of b. So put x equal to minus 2, because fx always positive quantity. That means this is f of minus 2, this is greater than equal to 0. F of minus 2 means this is 4a plus, this is 2b plus 6 is positive. That means 2a plus b plus 3 greater than equal to 0. That means 2a plus b is minus 3. So this is becomes a minus 3 answer. Okay, because this is here 2a plus b is greater than equal to a minus 3. Done. The quadratic expression when it is above x-axis and when it is below x-axis, when it is intersect real axis and when it is intersect, it touches real axis. So this 6 condition is very very important for quadratic expression. Clear? Understood? I think quadratic expression, this is done. Now problem 2. Now quadratic expression, this is ax square if, next problem, if 2x cube plus ax square plus bx plus 4, this is equal to 0, have all real roots. Have all real roots. A and B both are positive, both positive real number. Then what is the minimum value of A, what is the minimum value of B, and what is the minimum value of A plus B. Then find minimum value of question number 1a, question number 2 minimum value of b, and question number just we have to add this is a plus b, minimum value of this is a plus b. Ax square 2x cube plus ax square plus bx plus 4, I think question is clear. 3-degree polynomial. Yes, done. We know what is the relation between roots and coefficient for 3-degree polynomial. It has 3 roots alpha, a, b are all are positive. If a, b positive, 4 also positive, 2 also positive, if we put a positive value, positive root, that means all terms should be positive, that means it is not possible sum of all positive quantity becomes 0, that means all roots are, this is to the point, a, b positive given, that means all roots, real roots given, but all roots are negative real root. This is the first concept. What is the condition of roots? All roots are negative. Given a, b belong positive quantity real, that means both all roots are this is negative. Confirm. Let us assume alpha, beta, gamma and alpha, beta, gamma, 3 real roots of this equation, all are negative real roots. Let alpha, beta, gamma negative real roots of given equation. That means minus alpha, minus beta, minus gamma, this is positive quantity. What is the relation between roots and coefficient? We know the relation between roots and coefficient. What is the relation? Okay, this is alpha plus beta plus gamma, relation between roots and coefficient. This is we have to know. Okay, relation alpha plus beta plus this is gamma, this is minus a by 2, and what is product of root taken 2 at a time, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, this is equal to b by 2, coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube, and what is product of root, alpha beta gamma, this is minus d by 2, means minus 4 by 2, minus 4 by 2, this is equal to minus 2. These 3 condition, product of root, sum taken 2 at a time and sum of all root, these 3 condition already we know. Okay, relation between roots and coefficient, alpha, beta, gamma all are negative real roots, that means minus alpha, minus beta, minus gamma all are positive real root, but positive quantity we can apply, this is a AMGM, arithmetic mean greater than equal to GM, because inequality minimum value we can apply at AMGM inequality for finding minimum value, maximum value. So, use arithmetic mean, this is greater than equal to geometric mean, that means minus alpha positive quantity, minus alpha plus minus beta plus minus gamma, 3 quantity arithmetic mean sum of all number by 3 numbers greater than equal to geometric 3 number product. So, this is minus alpha beta gamma 3 negative quantity 3 minus, so minus alpha beta gamma whole power, this is 1 by 3. We know the product of root, this is alpha beta gamma, this is given minus 2, just put minus 2 and minus taking common, what is alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma, this is minus a by 2, minus a by minus of minus a by 2 by 3, this is equal to 2 power 1/3, this is multiplied by 6. So, this is becomes minus alpha plus beta plus gamma minus a by 2 by this is 3. This is greater than equal to minus alpha beta gamma, this is 2 power a 1/3. So, this is a by 6 greater than equal to 2/3. That means a is greater than equal to, this is 6 into 2 power 1/3. This is the minimum value of a. This is minimum value is 6 into 2 power 1/3. This is the minimum value. Clear? Now, apply arithmetic mean greater than equal to geometric mean for the quantity alpha, beta, beta, gamma and gamma alpha. Alpha and beta both are negative but product is positive. Beta and gamma both are negative but product is. Gamma, delta both are negative but product is. Just apply arithmetic mean greater than geometric mean of 3 quantity alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma alpha. Automatically these 3 terms are positive quantity. Clear? So, similarly we will get the minimum value of b. So, by alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha by 3, this is their product, alpha square beta square gamma square whole power 1/3 alpha beta gamma whole power, this is 2 by 3 alpha beta gamma, this is minus 2 whole power 2 by 3, means this is minus 2 whole power 2, this is 2 power, this is, oh, this is 2 by 3 even term, just multiply by 3 alpha, this is b by 2 means b by 6 is greater than 2 power 2 by 3. So, b is greater than equal to 6 into 2 power, this is 2 by 3. This is the minimum value of b. Applying arithmetic mean greater than equal to geometric, and just we have to apply, this is becomes the 6 into 2 power a 2 by 3. This is 6 into 2 power, this is 2 by 3. Applying arithmetic mean and geometric mean, because this is whole alpha beta gamma value 2 power, this is 2 by 3. Clear? Now, we have to add both quantity. So, 6 into 2 power 1/3 into 2 power 2/3, this is the minimum value of, just addition of minimum value of a and minimum value of b, we will get the minimum value a plus b. Clear? Quadratic expression, all roots are negative, we have to first assume ki all coefficient are positive. So, no positive real roots exist. Positive real root if exist, all term cannot be, this is 0. Clear? Next expression, location of root. Location of root, that means this is quadratic expression. A quadratic expression, it has 2 roots. We have to locate that. Quadratic expression is given, and this is y equal to, this is ax square plus this is bx plus c equal to 0, and alpha beta real root exist. Alpha beta real roots of this expression is given. Now, we have to check, this is both roots are positive, both roots are negative, one positive and root, one negative root, we have to find the condition. Clear? So, this is called a location of root. This is also very important topic of this WJ section. Every year one question, year 2 question, every year it will come. First condition, we know real root exists, means this is discriminant must be positive. This is b square minus 4ac. The real root means this is greater than equal to 0, discriminant for real root, and we know this is vertex is minus b by 2a minus discriminant by 4a, that quadratic expression. When a positive, this is upward parabola, when a negative, this is downward parabola, but this is real root, both equal real root, yeah, both roots are distinct. First condition ki quadratic location of root, ki both roots are, ki alpha plus beta, what is the condition, relation between two roots? So, alpha plus beta, this is minus b by a. Clear? This is, we know coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, it is minus, and what is the product of root? This is alpha into beta, this is constant term by coefficient of x square. This is the relation between roots and coefficients. And what is the if A positive, this type of curve is given, either this type of when D, yeah, this curve touches x axis. If A is negative, we know this is downward parabola, because real root exists, condition is given, either this is distinct real root, yeah, this is both equal root, in total 4 cases. Now both roots are positive, that means both roots lies after origin, means parabola intersect real axis after origin, means greater than 0, that means both roots are positive. What is the condition and which condition we have to analysis? Okay, take that quadratic expression when both roots are positive. First cases 1, case 1, this is when both roots are positive. How to analysis and which conditions we have to analyze them? Ki both roots are positive, ki y equal to fx x square, y equal to ax square plus this is bx plus c equal to 0. Both roots are positive, means this type of case, A positive, this is origin, this type of case, yeah, this is downward parabola. Alpha beta, either A positive to upward parabola, both roots lies right side of origin, this is for A negative quantity, clear? When both, or maybe this is both roots are equal real roots, this type of case, yeah, this type of case ki both roots are equal real roots, is total 4 possibility. If A positive, so these 2 cases possible, or when A is negative, either this case or this case, both roots are equal. Here this is alpha equal to beta possible, this is alpha, yeah, here also alpha equal to beta, this is or this is A or cases, either this case or this case. That means we have to, both roots are real, that means discriminant must be greater than equal to 0. We have to analysis first condition ki roots are real, so D must be greater than equal to 0. That means both roots are positive, so sum of root alpha plus beta, that means condition is given both roots are positive. So alpha plus beta, this is also positive quantity, strictly positive, because both roots are strictly positive. Condition given both roots are positive, this is alpha also strictly positive, beta also strictly positive, that means sum of roots also positive, means we have to analysis, this is minus b by 2a, this is strictly positive. Both roots positive, that means product of root alpha into beta, this is also positive, because product of 2 positive quantity, this is must be positive quantity, that means c by a positive. Okay, as well as this is vertex abscissa, we know what is the vertex abscissa, vertex is, this is minus b by 2a, this is, and minus discriminant by 4a. So abscissa of vertex, obviously right side of origin, because both roots are positive, this is minus b by 2a, this is strictly positive quantity, clear? These 4 condition, its intersection region, let us take one parameter is given and given ki both roots are positive, we have to find the range of this parameter ki both roots are positive. We have to analyze this 4 condition, from this 4 condition we have to find that interval of this parameter, intersection region of this 4 case. This is the condition when a quadratic equation has both roots are positive, clear? Understood ki both roots are positive, this is the all intersection region of these 4 cases. Okay, done. Next ki when both roots are negative. Both same condition ki sum of root will be negative, product of root is positive, vertex abscissa must be negative because both roots lies left side of 0. So that's why. So this is the intersection region. All this is case. It total this 4 condition for this case. Now next case, when all roots are negative, that means given alpha negative and beta also negative, both roots are negative, sum of root must be negative. Ki this is a y equal to ax square plus a bx plus c, both roots are negative. So alpha beta both are negative, so which condition we have to analysis? So first, this real root exists, that means this is discriminant must be greater than equal to 0, either equal or distinct. Both roots are negative, so sum of roots, sum of two negative quantity minus b by 2a must be negative. Clear? Product of the root both are negative, so this is must be positive. C by a positive means a and c same sign, and this is vertex abscissa minus b by 2a. This is obviously lies left side of origin. This is both roots are. We have to analysis these 4 condition. This type of case, either this type of case, yeah, this type of, here is the origin. Both roots are left side of origin, yeah, both roots are equal, or when a is, this is here origin, when a is negative, we know downward parabola, or when a is positive, this is upward parabola. Either this is intersect to distinct real point when discriminant strictly positive, and when alpha equal to beta, yeah, equal real roots, in that case both roots equal but negative quantity means less than 0. We have to analysis this 4 condition for finding that parameter, that quadratic expression has both roots are negative real roots. Clear? Understood? Next condition, when roots are opposite in sign, this is very interesting, means 0 lies between the root, one root positive, one root negative, just one condition. Product of root is always negative. This is मान लो one root negative and other root, this is beta positive. When a positive upward parabola, in this case equal real root not possible because 0 lies between the roots, that is why one root is positive, তাই তো, and this is a negative. So distinct root always exists, that means D automatically strictly positive quantity when both roots are one opposite in sign, one positive root, one negative root. That means quadratic expression y equal to given ax square plus this is bx plus c. Both roots are opposite in sign means one positive root, one negative root. Automatically we have to khali discuss product of root. This is c by a, means a and c, this is our opposite in sign. Product of root alpha into beta, this is c by a, this is negative. Only this condition we have to analysis. All condition, this is discriminant is strictly positive, automatically we don't know what is where vertex abscissa is exists. This is we know, this is minus b by 2, discriminant strictly positive will come, means just condition product of root c by a, this is negative, means a and c are opposite in sign, so one root positive and one root negative, just we have to analysis. That means a and c are opposite in sign, this is the only one condition we have to analysis. This is a and c are opposite in sign. Product of roots is negative. Now what is another condition? Check. When both roots are greater than a constant k. Already আমরা discuss করেছি both roots are greater than 0, that means 0 জায়গায় if this is k, here 0 this is -2, both roots are greater than -2, both roots are greater than 3, both roots are greater than 4. তো already আমরা discuss করতেই পারবো same condition কি both roots are alpha beta both roots greater than a real number k, both roots. That means when k is given, equal real roots hote pare, this is here is k, and alpha beta after that intersect real axis, that parabola when equal real root means vertex abscissa must be greater than k, discriminant greater than equal to 0, if for this condition either a positive and this condition is this is negative, this is k, when a negative quantity, this is alpha, this is beta, yeah, both roots are equal. These two cases ki both roots of the quadratic equation given a y equal to this is ax square plus this is bx plus c, both roots are greater than k, that means discriminant must be equal, yeah, distinct real root, discriminant greater than equal to 0. Then sum of root, this is alpha plus beta, so this is obviously greater than k, and vertex of the abscissa, this is must be vertex minus b by 2a, vertex of abscissa must be greater than k. Clear? Now another condition ki at a point when a positive, this is functional value of k, this is positive, a positive, fk positive, product is positive. When a negative, but in that case downward parabola, fk is negative, yes, this type of graph fk, this is the fk, a is negative, this is product is again in both case this is the positive, yes. So this is for both case analysis, a into functional value of the k, this is a positive to fk positive, a negative to this is the functional value of fk, this is because a fx function quadratic expression, this is f of k function, because fx function at a point k, this is value fk, so a into fk, this is negative, a positive fk positive, so positive, a negative fk negative, product in both case this is strictly positive, this is our 3 condition, minus b by 2a must be large greater than k, discriminant greater than equal to 0, this is a into fk, a into a is the coefficient of x square, fk is the functional value at a point k, this is in both case will satisfy the a into fk positive. Clear? Cases 4. Now analysis, this is when k lies between roots, already আমরা করে ফেলেছি কি origin lies between the roots when both roots are opposite in sign, one root positive, one root negative, that means 0 lies between the root. When k lies between the roots, one real number lies between the roots, this is condition, this type of case ki one root when here is k, this is alpha, this is beta, at a point k, fk is negative, and when a is positive, at a point k, fk is positive when downward, but a is negative, but fk positive, this is fk, this is fk positive, a negative, product is negative. So for a quadratic expression y equal to ax square, automatically distinct real root x square plus bx plus c ki if k a real number lies between roots, that means in both case will satisfy a into fk, this is opposite in sign, a positive fk negative, a negative fk positive, product is negative. That means when k equal to 0, one positive root, one negative root, roots are opposite in sign. Only one condition, automatically distinct root appears. Okay, clear? Done. Next, when k lies between the roots. Now we have to solve the problem for this question. This is now what is this problem for this concept? Let us assume कि one quadratic expression x square plus 2 into a minus 1 into x plus a plus 5. Let us example one quadratic expression f x square plus 2 into a minus 1 into x plus a plus 5 equal to 0 have both roots are real. Then find the condition, find the interval of a such that both roots are, first question, both roots are positive. Both roots are, this is positive. That means x square plus 2 into a minus 1 into x plus a plus 5, both roots are positive. So we have to analysis both roots are greater than 0. X square coefficient, this is one positive quantity, that means this is only one condition, upward parabola which intersect real axis at two distinct point, or this is touches real axis at a point. This type of case is condition either because either this type of case or confirm because coefficient of x square is given positive, that is why this is only one upward parabolic case. Now we have to analysis discriminant is must be greater than equal to 0. Both roots, this is alpha beta greater than 0 because both roots are positive. So first case, this is discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac a plus 5 greater than equal to 0. Just check, both roots are positive, both roots are positive or negative. Just previous case, both roots are positive. For that condition कि d positive, sum of root positive, product of root positive, vertex abscissa is positive. We have to analysis this 4 condition कि we can solve that problem easily. Yes, so this is check, divide 4. So this is a minus whole square, a minus 1 whole square minus a plus 5 greater than equal to 0. So this is a square minus 2a minus a minus 3a plus 1 minus 5, this is minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Now what is factorization? A square minus 4a plus a, so a minus 4 into this is a plus 1 greater than equal to 0. So we know the Weviker method because a minus 4 and into a plus 1, both roots are a equal to 4 and equal to minus 1. This is also a quadratic expression. Upward a square coefficient is positive, that means in between roots this is negative, in and left side of root and right side of root, that means in that case this type of case, this is 4, this is minus 1, this is positive case. That means from that expression we will get a less than equal to minus 1, a greater than equal to 4. Clear? First case. Now sum of root is positive. Second case, ki alpha plus beta, this is minus 2 into a minus 1 by this is minus b by a 1. This is strictly positive because both roots are positive. So minus 2 into a minus 1 positive means a minus 1, because if we multiply by minus, the inequality will be same. So a is a minus 1 less than 0. From that condition we will get a is this is less than 1. Second condition. Now product of root is this is c by x square coefficient, means a plus 5 by 1. This is positive, so a is greater than minus 5. This is the third condition. And then minus b by 2a vertex abscissa, this is from condition we will get a less than 1. So intersection region of all 4 cases. Check it. Now third cases, okay, this is product of root alpha into beta, this is c by a plus 5 by this is 1. This is strictly positive, that means a is greater than minus 5. This is the third condition. And what is the fourth condition? This is minus b by 2a vertex abscissa, minus b by 2a, because in question small a is given, that's why we write minus b. X coefficient is capital B and coefficient of x square a. So this is minus 2 into a minus 1 by this is 2. This is strictly positive, this is strictly positive, that means 2 cancel, minus a minus 1 positive means a minus 1 is negative quantity, that means a is less than 1. So total 4 region, a is less than 1, a is greater than minus 5, this is a less than equal to minus 1, a greater than equal to 4, a is less than 1. Intersection region of these 4 cases will find the interval of a such that both roots are positive. So just analysis. First this case, a less than equal to minus 1, a greater than equal to 4, then a less than 1, then second. First we have to analysis all 4 cases. First cases, a less than equal to this is minus 1 and a greater than equal to this is 4. Now second case, a less than equal to this is a less than equal to a less than 1, here is 1, this is a less than 1. Okay. Now a is greater than minus 5, a is greater than minus 5, a is greater than minus 5, this color, a is greater than minus 5, this is minus 5. This is the all 3 cases, its common region, 3 color, 3 different, and a is minus less than 1, so all cases. This is intersection region of all 3 cases, this is the condition. Okay. A greater than minus 5 and a strictly less than 1, both roots are positive. That means a belongs to open interval minus 5 to this is a minus 1, because minus 1 is closed. Check karo, তাই তো interval check karo for a quadratic discriminant greater than equal to 0, a less than equal to minus 1. So a less than equal to minus 1, we have to take interval, close interval. Understood? First question, ki both roots are positive, how to analysis for a quadratic expression. Same data, same question, ki when both one root positive and one root negative, that means we have to analysis product of roots is this is negative. Same data, okay, this is question is given if x square plus 2 into this is a minus 1x plus a plus 5 equal to 0, if roots are opposite in sign, roots are opposite in sign, then find interval of a. Then find interval of a. Same condition, ki we know just condition of quadrant location of root, we have to analysis ki both roots are one root positive, that means 0 lies between the roots. So 0 lies between the root, that means x square coefficient is positive, that means this type of case, here is the origin, this is alpha, this is beta, that means only one cases. Product of root means roots are opposite, now alpha is negative, beta is positive, only one condition, this is alpha into beta, this is a plus 5, product of root, this is by 1, this is key negative, that means a is less than minus 5, this is a plus 5 is negative, that means a is less than minus 5. This is the condition ki when a is less than minus 5, then both quadratic equation have this is roots are opposite in sign. Same way ki condition ki a constant k lies between the root, means if 3 lies between the roots, so what is the condition of a? 3 lies between the root, that means k lies between the roots when 0 replaced by this is 3, when alpha beta in between alpha beta 3 lies, that means a is 1 means coefficient of x square and f of 3 is negative, this is the only one case, this is the reason. Same condition when 3 lies between the roots, so what is the interval of? We can find easily because it is 6 and 7 cases, this is very important for this chapter. Okay, quadratic expression as well as this is location of root is very important. Now check one more question, very interesting question, this is ki if x plus a into this is x plus 2026 plus 1 equal to 0 have integral roots, then find sum of all integral values of a, all integral values of a. Find sum of all integral values of a. X plus a means x integer integral roots condition, and we have to find integral values of a. That means it has integral roots, we know the condition of what when integral roots appears, x square coefficient is 1 and discriminant must be b and c integer and discriminant perfect square, but we have to bypass this condition because this is very lengthy. If we analysis the product of two integer equal to minus 1, that means x integer, a integer, x plus a integer, x integer plus 2026 also integer, this is equal to minus 1. Product of two integer is minus 1. Then both are integer, product of integer is minus 1 means one should be 1, another should be minus 1 and vice versa. This is plus 1 and this is a minus 1. When this is minus 1 and this is plus 1, from that we will get the all values of a. When x plus a this is equal to 1, then x plus 2026 this is minus 1, that means x equal to minus 2027. That means what is a? So that means a equal to, this is 1 minus x. That means 1 minus x, x is minus 2027, this is 1 plus 2027. That means a equal to, this is 2028, one integral value. And another case, when x plus a is minus 1, then x plus 2026 is plus 1, this is plus 1. That means x equal to minus 2025, then a equal to 1 minus 1 minus x, this is minus 202. In that way we can find all integral values of a. Okay, clear? This is done for the day. Stop.